So with Team Rocket finally dispatched, it is time to go kill everyone in both of the gyms that are next door to each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you all have been waiting for. Wait, no, it's not. Wow, that's really messed up to say about your daughter, by the way.
Chancy!
It's not the moment you've been waiting for because we're doing the fighting gym first.
Yes, we are.
But it's almost the moment you've been waiting for. This battle with Sabrina has been building.
Yeah, she's the final boss.
Yeah, for so long.
Is it the end of the playthrough? I don't know yet.
But it's going to be like, I don't know what show does this, but 24 does this a lot. Where they have like mini threats. And like the first third of the show is one major threat. And then just when he overcomes that, like a new threat emerges.
Right.
That's what this is going to be like. Who's the new threat going to be? I don't know. Who is it? Although if you've ever played this series before, you probably do know.
You have some idea.
Already. Wow. You guys are going to jump me?
It looks that way.
Jeez.
Wah!
Running karate kick.
There were no signs that said anything about trespassing.
Yeah, we just walked through the front door. How's this trespassing?
It was wide open.
He looks like Ryu.
That's kind of an insult to Ryu. I mean, the gi and the headband are right, but
Yeah.
he's awfully fat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have this guy now.
Oh, yeah, I took...
Look at him smirking at their karate.
This is not the best place to level up Lapras now that I think about it.
No.
Maybe we
The
can
ice
one-shot it, though.
problem is-
Oh, okay.
well, he's dead.
Yeah, you messed up.
And then we can get Lapras out of there.
Pulse that water.
Die.
Okay. We're safe.
Dude, I'm so tired of Machops.
I know. Mankey is a little bit more original. All right, so we're going to level here.
Mankey.
This looks like a great place to level up our Pidgeotto, right?
Yeah, we want a Pidgeot.
We really do. It helps its speed out a lot.
We want the fattest Pidgeot, and we can cook it on Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
That's what they don't know. Isn't there a chance Pokemon trainers are doing that too? Like leveling up their Pokemon, like in order to plump them up
Fatten
over
them up for the
winter,
kill.
and yeah, get. I mean, I guess you don't really want muscular meat though, do you?
No.
Do you? I don't know. I don't know anything about meat.
You don't really want muscular meat. No, you want fatty meat, right? Not too fatty, but
I guess.
fat's what gives flavor.
Yeah, but athletic meat is hotter.
Oh.
You know? Like when I think about what makes a person hot, I think muscles.
See, I like trim. I'm a fan of like athletic body types. That's
Well-
my thing.
Well, right. Well, okay, right. But like, I want to see the muscle tone, but not like.
Right, but not ripped.
No.
That's the thing. Like, you can't have ripped here, otherwise it ruins everything.
And it's the same with guys too. Like all the guys that I'm really impressed with. Well, I don't know. The Avengers is kind of ruined that for me because you haven't seen Captain America 2 yet. There's a shot pretty early on where he's wearing an athletic shirt, Chris Evans, Captain America, and my goodness, he's like the heart shape going on. He's just so broad. He looks like those crazy caricatures of comic drawings, except he's like a real person.
You know, I do like that a lot of times films will go out of their way to show guys in as just as much of a fan servicey spot as girls. Like,
Yeah.
every Daniel Craig James Bond movie has a shot with him shirtless
Right.
and just looking ripped with those piercing blue eyes of his.
You know, and there was that image on, I don't know, all I know is from George Takei shared it. Takei. Anyways,
I think, yeah.
and it was a good point they did, and you mentioned this too, where all the Avengers were posing sexy,
Yeah.
mimicking Scarlett Johansson, who's the only one who's giving an ass shot, and it's like totally true, and not okay. And you have the whole history of women being seen like that, so there's that too. But it's like a different, like if you're trying to make the guy hot for the ladies, of course he's not going to pose like that. But he's going to have his like shirt off in the movie and be flexing.
Yeah.
Like Captain America and Thor have been in every movie that they've been in.
It's almost a waste not to.
Yeah. And I'm sure they, kind of like it, not even to be arrogant, but you know how much work they put into that?
Yeah. We like attractive people as a society.
Yeah.
This goes back to our roots as like cavemen, you know?
Yeah. So I think, so we need to make progress, and the history of it, women are they're more sexualized than men historically and all that.
Yep, completely true.
But I like to see fan service go both ways, if it's going to be there.
And I think it should.
Because I got to be honest, I kind of want to see them with other shirts on too. It gives me something to look at in a different way. I am more in awe, and I'm like, man, how could I do that? Especially Thor. Because my goodness, he's unreal. He has muscles the size of my head, and I'm not even kidding. His biceps are huge.
And the thing is, even though he's ridiculous, he's still functionally ripped.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's a bodybuilder build where he has muscles coming out of his muscles and it looks like he can't move.
Yeah.
He's just completely and purposefully ripped.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure the training nowadays for these people, I'm sure it was always pretty good, but I'm sure it's just great now. Like, I'm sure that muscle is real strength, for example. Just a lot of cool things, because they do a lot of their own stunts, too.
Yeah, I know somebody, and I can't remember who, but there was a celebrity who went to Hugh Jackman for advice because Hugh keeps getting ripped for Wolverine movies and then kind of going back to normal for his regular roles.
Right.
So every time we turn around, because it's been what? He's been in 5 now with the new X-Men coming out soon.
Who did that?
I don't remember.
It was either somebody went to him or he went to somebody.
I thought somebody went to him because he'd been doing it for so long, but my memory could be mistaken.
Who went to The Rock? Didn't somebody go to The Rock for
that
advice?
sounds familiar too, yeah.
And I thought that might have been Hugh Jackman.
Maybe,
Either way.
Maybe. I just remember the story. But
And you know what's funny? If you look at Hugh Jackman in the first X-Men, he's not that ripped.
no, he's okay.
He's fine, but he's pretty slim and whatever. And then you see him in the latest one, the Wolverine.
He's almost ridiculous.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to challenge me right away. Grunt.
It's amazing to me. Joseph wants to become an actor, and I was like, man, if you get a role in like an action movie, take advantage because they're going to pay you for just getting ripped out of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
How nice would that be to have a job like that?
Yeah, one that encourages, or just a role that encourages you to get in shape.
Yeah.
Even if it's not ripped out of your mind, just something that's active and keeps you moving. And
Or it could be like, what's his face? Christian Bale. Go anorexic for one role, and then 3 months later, be huge for Batman.
Yep.
He was pretty ripped, too.
Yeah, he really was.
He was one of the first, in my memory, of superheroes who was actually ripped and got ripped for the role. Because if you go back, Val Kilmer was not super ripped. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ice Punch, really?
Here's the problem, though. It's special attack in this game.
Oh, yeah.
So, before we go back to that, I figured out how to remember which is special and which is normal in this game.
Okay.
Except for Dragon, everything that has an evolution is special. So, grass, ice, fire, water, electric, dark, psychic are all special, plus Dragon.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Just in this game, though, obviously.
Just Gen 3 and before.
Interesting.
So now I can at least keep that straight in my head because I saw that somewhere and I was like, that's an easy way to remember.
Yeah.
All right, so this is clearly Hitmonchan, right? I mean, this is the problem. Hitmonchan gets the cool elemental punches. In this game, his special attack is going to be terrible because all the punches are special, so they're not...
Right.
We already have a fighting type, though, who's straight up attack, and that's Primeape.
Wait, but what's Hitmonlee? Like, what's the argument for Hitmonlee then?
There really isn't much of one.
Oh, so let's just take Hitmonchan and then I guess not use him.
He gets the better fighting type moves, like, you know, both jump kick and high jump kick.
Look at him, he's so cute and he's wearing a dress. Like,
oh, God.
You gotta go with him.
I have not even thought about this, even though I should have known this was coming.
Oh, God, I haven't either.
We could just name him Jackie.
We could do that.
Sure.
My only other option was Enter the Dragon, which I'm sure is too long, like always.
Now we can make like Jackie Chan adventure jokes. Ah-ya, Jackie!
Which was a great show.
It really was. Does that show get any credit?
No,
that
it
was
doesn't.
A solid cartoon
it was
show.
Great. I mean, it kind of fell off there after season 1, I think, but it was so good there.
Yeah.
Everything up to him having that final battle with the guy who had like all the talismans was great.
I can picture the guy, and I don't remember his name.
I don't remember it either. Shen Long was the dragon who was like trying to be resurrected, but I don't remember the actual bad guy's name.
Yeah, totally picturing that smarmy looking dude. But
yeah, it was one of the the show had a great choreography for a cartoon.
Yeah,
It was really cool.
Which is interesting because that's something you associate with Jackie Chan, right?
Yeah.
Like such fluid, realistic looking fights because he really is doing a lot of the stuff.
I really wonder if that's why. Because the thing is, that story did not have to have Jackie Chan in it, which is part of why it's so great. It happens to be Jackie Chan, but it's this like magic and all this other stuff. Kind of like Indiana Jones meets Asian culture meets magic. It was really cool. But I wonder if they got him just because to lend credit to that sort of animation and action in it.
It's
it was
possible.
Good. It was a good show.
And I liked how he showed up at the end of every episode with like the G.I. Joe teaching moment.
Yeah, that was good. I think they asked him one time, like, what does he do to work out for those like really taxing roles? But all right, here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Tiles of Wonder.
At least this one's not so bad though.
This one goes bottom right, and then what happens after this, I don't remember anymore. So we're just gonna try and kill them all. She's also our highly skilled leader.
Yeah,
see?
but she's a killer.
Yeah, the cult is real.
You're brainwashed. I'll free you, good sir.
Yeah.
Good, ma'am.
Cameron
Sir.
not helping.
Yeah. I don't know. Usually those poses mean they're women in this game
I know,
because
but
they're sexist.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
It's tough to say.
Fatty Fat, get him.
Oh, we're going to get so destroyed.
I
in
hope this is
gym.
36.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Because it's going to get like a huge boost in stats, right? Evolving from...
Not huge, but it certainly helps. It's bigger than the Pidgey to Pidgeotto jump.
Okay.
But Pidgeot is still not great.
He needs to justify his place on our team. That's quickly becoming an issue here.
Yeah, because if we do go for Zapdos, that's going to be our flyer.
I feel like in that case, there's no way, there's no reason. We can just start minimalizing him now. Minimalizing.
Because we were worried about, for the love of... this, I guess, so that works.
Oh, God.
Remember, special attack, so...
So maybe we don't want Pidgeotto anymore. Maybe we just level up the ones who are good. Now, Usain Bolt would be good here, right? Because that's water. Slowpoke's water too, or no?
Yeah, he would, but he's already a little bit higher, so I'm trying to get... although Raticate's not going to be around much longer, I know, but... I don't like just like abandoning somebody because we still need them. I don't believe in that. I
think
believe
we
in
gotta
friendship.
be like Toy Story, and like once they don't get played with anymore, garbage bag.
Incinerator.
Yeah, they're done.
I have to admit, that scene got me.
Oh my God. I thought they were actually gonna do it because everybody was saying how sad that movie was.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, it must be pretty intense.
Would
and
they
then
really do this?
Yeah, they're going at the end, and I was like, that's dark, but I would be kind of okay with it, but I'm glad they didn't.
I'm glad they didn't too, but what am I doing? Not paying attention, that's what I'm doing. I sort of almost wish they did.
Yeah.
Just to see what the world would be like if they had. Like, that is such a dark move for a Disney movie.
Yeah.
But it would have been so thematic.
The only reason I'm okay with that they didn't is because I love the real ending.
Yeah.
Had they not had such an amazing ending, I think I'd feel more strongly that they should have done that.
And the thing is, I think they still accomplish just about everything they need to without them actually dying.
Yeah, right.
I think just the thread of it gets across almost everything they need anyways.
Right.
This is the worst.
It's weird, though, that, like, so Toy Story 3, amazing, amazing movie, in a slew of what has not been very good movies for them.
Yeah.
It's like every once in a while they show that, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
They show that they still have it. But they haven't had it in a bit.
It's not like the subpar Pixar movies have been terrible or anything.
No, I didn't. I enjoyed Brave.
I didn't, but I didn't hate it or anything.
Well, that's what okay. I guess. So what was your thoughts on Brave? Let me...
Now that I've seen the last 3/4 of it, I didn't see the very beginning, but I saw most of it. It doesn't do much for me.
Yeah. Like, I feel no need to ever watch it again.
No.
But I thought it was pleasant enough when I saw it. I knew pretty early on that this was not going to be a great movie.
I mean, the problem is there are Disney/Pixar movies that I love and will watch whenever it's on or just on a whim, like a Tangled or something.
Right.
There are some that I will go see it and then go, okay, I might watch that again, and in a few years I might watch it a second or third time. And then there are ones that come out and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
That's one of them. A Bug's Life is one of them.
Princess and the Frog, I feel like, although
That
good
is one of
intention,
them.
was one of them. I liked everything they were going for. I just didn't think it was that strong of a film.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
again, it's not bad. Whereas there are some objectively bad stuff, like a lot of them straight to DVD sequels and whatever.
Mulan 2? Oh
Anything
my god.
2.
That was bad.
Like Return of the Jafar. Jafar is the best one, and that's not even that good anyway.
I heard Return to Neverland was actually really good. I didn't see it. And technically that wasn't straight to DVD either. I think that came out in theaters.
Tyron.
But I heard it was good.
Well, I have hopes. Jason and I were talking about this because you know how Jason loves The Incredibles.
Right.
It's so weird that it's going to be 14 years later. Like, I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good, but I don't know.
I'm so surprised that it's that much later. Like in my own head, I can't. It seems like that movie didn't come out all that long ago, and
Weird.
it's almost a decade and a half ago,
Yabba-da.
which is insane. Do we know anything about the plot? Is it going to be like?
Ugh.
Did they say anything like it's the same family like years later, or like it's a direct sequel?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay. We're talking about this at work though. Like, we had this big bonding ranting session because somebody said like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I like Tangled more than Frozen, and everybody's like, hey, me too, and it was a thing.
Yeah.
I think
I do like Frozen. It's a top 10 Disney movie all time for me, which is not light praise. It's serious praise.
right.
But Tangled is top 2.
Yeah.
Frozen's somewhere around 7 or 8.
What's your favorite?
Um,
I wish I cared more about this. What's happening?
it's finally
now.
happening now. Well, let's
Yeah.
watch how fat he gets, then
Okay.
we'll discuss.
Turkey,
fat.
we are going to cook you on November 24th or whatever.
This design looks cool. Pidgeot in the original games, Red Blue looked terrible.
Yeah, it did.
Terrible. That's where he really looked the fattest.